But Mustafa Al-Turk, he's no mug upright either, is he, by any standards?
These guys are tough all around. And McSweeney claims to have developed a serious ground game, so we're going to see, but he's obviously an athletic fighter.
Rob, I've been talking to certain fighters, including Smiler, Gary, and he said when Mustafa takes you down, you don't realise how immensely strong he is. And Gary Turner's a strong man himself.
Well, he's gotten that takedown right away here in the first round, implementing his game plan. Now we're going to see how developed is that ground game of James McSweeney.
It will have to be very developed to fend off Mustafa Al-Turk, one of the best ground and pound guys in this weight division, bar none, to be perfectly honest. For me, he's one of the top guys in the UK, and this is bad news for McSweeney to be in this position.
So early as well, Rob.
That's right, when Mustafa gets on top, it usually means you're in trouble.
Yes, Chris, picking up what I said earlier, Gary Turner said he trained specifically with big, heavy, strong men, and was still taken by surprise by the power of Mus once they hit the deck.
Well, I mean, he came out right away and got his takedown. He's obviously got power. McSweeney's forte is standing up, but let's see what happens when there's breaks and when he gets stood up, because that's when he's going to have his opportunities to do his damage.
McSweeney at the moment being mounted by Mustafa Al-Turk.
And McSweeney's nose is already bleeding, Rob, from those first early punches.
That's right, he has hard-hitting, heavy hands, Mustafa Al-Turk. He looks to push McSweeney out flat so he can fire off a shot.
Hammer fist coming in as well. And there's the strength we talked about, is in evidence here immediately.
Well, McSweeney has no quit in him. He's trying to turn and get out of this position, but it's very hard when you have a good heavyweight grappler on top of you.
This is dangerous times for him, surely now, Rob.
This is dangerous times for McSweeney. The ref's looking in. McSweeney seems to be losing blood from maybe a cut on his nose or a cut on his eye. Leon Roberts is looking in. Mustafa Al-Turk's firing that right hand. Now he moves to his left, then again with a right, almost like a piston. It's over.
So quickly, Mustafa Al-Turk. James McSweeney is furious. He's furiously saying it's the back of the head. But Mustafa Al-Turk, everything we said came to fruit there.
Great work. I told you this guy for me is one of the most impressive heavyweights in the UK, if not the world. He is phenomenal at all ranges, able to take a fight to ground, and when he takes it to ground, you know his opponents are usually going to be in trouble.
Now Chris, James, you can see, is absolutely gutted. He's heartbroken, but was it a good call by Leon, our referee?
Well, it was a good call for the stoppage. I think he was taking a lot of damage, but he did get a few hits to the back of the head.
So here we are, guys. Leon is looking in now.
That's right, McSweeney claims to have been caught on the back of the head. Maybe he was, maybe a couple of times.
And there again, possibly, but everything else that's coming across, he's looking. This is a long period of punching, guys.
Yeah, so many punches, and it looked like there was no out for McSweeney. He was trying to get out. Mustafa just landed punishing shots here.
What about the issue of the back of the head, Rob?
You know, to be honest with you, in that position, it's very difficult. You know, sometimes a fighter can be turning away from a shot, but put himself in a position to take that shot. It's a very hard call to make.
Outside of those, we've got to say there was a lot more leather thrown as well, wasn't there?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round one, your referee called a halt to this contest due to ground and pound in favour of your winner and new cage-rage British heavyweight champion, Mustafa Al-Turk. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your runner-up, James Mushin McSweeney.
Heavyweight champion Mustafa, how does it feel?
I just need to thank a few people as always. I need to thank my missus and my kids at home. I need to thank everyone at London Shoot, Alexi and Paul, all three Jameses, James Stabler, my main man, James Thompson, who's helped me out a lot, James Zigic. I need to thank Andy Sajak, who's always there to help me. I need to thank Tony Passos, who's always there to take a beat down and last longer than 2 minutes. I need to thank everybody. God, I'm sure I've forgotten some people. Who have I forgotten?
You can't have any more. You've got to answer a question now. Obviously, you're fighting a man, amazing stand-up. He's a K1 fighter. Did you think of that when entering this fight? Did you think, I've got to stand up, or did it have to go straight to the ground?
No, I was going to stand up for a little while, make him think that I was going to box or trade with him, because I can do it both upstairs and down. Probably not to the same level as him standing up, but I can hang. And I knew the minute I get him on my ground and pound is awesome, mate. It's world class, my ground and pound.
I think the crowd agree with you. Put your hands together for your winner, Mustafa Al Turk.